America, the land of opportunity, or so the saying goes. But for a growing number of Americans, the promise of prosperity feels like a cruel joke. They work tirelessly, yet struggle to make ends meet. The American dream is slipping through their fingers, and they are furious. These are the people who wake up before dawn and come home long after dark. They work in factories, on construction sites, in restaurants, and behind cash registers. They are the backbone of this country, but their backs are breaking under the strain. The anger is palpable. It simmers just below the surface. They see a system rigged against them, where the rich get richer and the working class gets left behind. They see politicians more interested in scoring points than solving problems, and they've had enough. The official numbers tell a story of economic recovery. Unemployment is down. The stock market is up. Everything is coming up roses, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. These numbers don't reflect the reality on the ground. It's like using a thermometer to measure the temperature in a burning building. The truth is, millions of Americans are struggling. They're drowning in debt. They can't afford healthcare, housing, or childcare. They're living paycheck to paycheck, one unexpected expense away from financial ruin. The cost of living is skyrocketing while wages remain stagnant. It's like running on a treadmill. You're putting in the effort but going nowhere. The American dream is becoming a nightmare, and the people are waking up. Enter Donald Trump, a man who understands anger. He sees the frustration, the resentment, the simmering rage, and he knows how to weaponize it. Trump's message is simple. You've been screwed, and he's not wrong. He rails against the elites, the establishment, the very people who have profited while the working class has suffered. He promises to bring back jobs, to renegotiate trade deals, to make America great again. It's a seductive message, particularly for those who feel forgotten and ignored. Trump may be a billionaire, but he presents himself as a man of the people. He speaks their language. He shares their anger. He validates their pain. And in doing so, he taps into a deep well of resentment that has been building for decades. The 2024 election was a testament to the power of anger. Trump's victory was fueled by the economic anxieties of millions of Americans. They voted for change, for someone who promised to shake up the system. But will it make a difference? Trump's track record suggests otherwise. His policies often benefit the wealthy at the expense of the working class. His promises are often empty rhetoric. The anger is real, the problems are real, but the solutions are complex. Trump's simplistic answers may provide temporary catharsis, but they are unlikely to address the underlying issues. The question remains, what happens when the anger subsides and the promises remain unfulfilled? The answer, unfortunately, is likely more anger, more frustration, and a deeper sense of betrayal. The cycle continues.